And now, almost live from Lake Junaluska, it's time for NOAC News, featuring your crack NOAC News team. Sponsored this year by Brethren Benefit Trust. The news starts now.
The money that you donated this morning will go to help support Youth Peace Travel Team members with scholarships for college. So thank you very much.
No sun, no wind. A lot of geese and ducks. Gotta miss the fazoo there.
That's right.
Yeah. Good walk.
What was it like to participate in Trekking for Peace this morning?
Basically.
You ran, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I was not able to talk with anyone except hi as people from town went by, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Peaceful. The fog over the lake just had an atmosphere that was beautiful.
Talking about how pretty it was and what a nice morning and how you couldn't see all the way around the lake this morning, but that made it nice.
A little foggy, but...
A little foggy.
It was fabulous. It really was.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
You've done the walks before?
Yeah, this is my 11th time, or 11th trip here to NOAC.
NOAC,
And I've been around it other times too. So, and going back after lunch.
Okay. So you enjoyed it this morning?
Yes, I did. It
Good.
was great.
Every time I come, I walk.
You do the walk?
Yes, sir.
And this year it was for the Youth Peace Travel Team.
Right.
How did that feel to help support that?
That feels wonderful.
Yeah.
I think that's very important that we support that and keep the kids on the travel and the time.
Youth Peace Travel
Could
Team.
you say a little bit about that?
Well, they're a group of young adults who travel around to the different camps across the denomination every summer to work at peace and justice issues as they work with youth and junior highs. It's funded by Honors Peace, by Outdoor Ministers Association, by the denominational offices. They become spokesmen for the peace issues of the church. Some of our congregations don't really talk about peace in it, and at camp you get exposed to things outside what you normally hear. And so this is a place where they get that exposure.
Welcome to our final edition of Playing Charades with Chris Stover Brown. This is a tough one. Let's see how they do. Chris?
Hillbilly is not politically correct.
My goodness, that was unbelievable. Well, Hillbilly is not politically correct. Appalachian Tales and Music by Marilyn McMahon McCready. Thursday afternoon for afternoon entertainment. Come and join us.
And now, a segment we call Were You Paying Attention? The memory game from NOAC News and BBT, where we test your mental acuity to remember your mentally archived experiences in your head. Produced in association with the U.S. Department of Redundancy Department and BBT. Please watch responsibly. That's what BBT would tell you to do.
What gospel was featured at the Bible study on Wednesday morning?
Mark.
No clue.
I know.
Okay.
I just can't remember.
On Wednesday morning, it was Mark, because I was afraid you were going to ask me sometime today, and I wasn't there, so I looked it up in the book.
It's going to get you a nice ding. Which book of the Bible was featured today?
I'll trust his word because I wasn't there either. So, Mark, it is.
Was it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John?
Could you name the produce item that was redeemed in the NOAC news this evening?
A great big watermelon.
Very good.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Thank you very much.
A great big green striped watermelon.
Very good. Name one of the birds that was featured in afternoon entertainment.
We weren't there, but I understood an owl. Bald eagle.
Peregrine falcon.
A white-tailed hawk.
What Brethren event will take place in Colorado next summer?
National Youth Conference.
The National Youth Conference.
NYC. I've been the last 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
NYC.
Our grandson happens to be on the planning committee for that.
Wonderful.
Something about youth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. National Youth Conference.
Very good.
Oh, I'd love to have a NOAC News cookbook. That is true and actually a fact. 'Cause if I had a NOAC News cookbook, I'd eat so bad I'd have a heart attack.
Okay, some interesting interest groups that you might be interested in.
Oh, these things, that just confuses me, Chris.
It doesn't take much for a moment to turn.
No confusion, no confusion. We
Are
might
you
end
sure?
up in those bathtubs. Come on, let me do this.
All right, let's hear it. I hope you have something real this time.
Okay. I know deeply moral roller coasters, a trip losing long-term music.
Another one?
Improving LGBT Sabbath, 31 Shalom grandchildren.
34 Shalom grandchildren. I'm still are there any others?
No, that's it.
Pages 36 to 39 in your booklet for the interest groups. And this stuff that Chris is doing is just, I'm sorry, but it's just still confusing me.
It doesn't take much for a moment to turn confusing. When that happens, you need to be ready. It can happen at any time, and when it does, 4 out of 5 doctors recommend NOAC News. NOAC News can turn a confusing moment into one that brings lasting satisfaction, clearer thinking, more awareness, a brighter and peppier you. NOAC News can turn confusion into sheer delight. Tell your doctor about your medical condition and all medication, and ask if you're healthy enough for NOAC News. Don't watch NOAC News if you take nitrates for chest pain, as this may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure and actually make your confusion worse. Don't drink alcohol with NOAC News. Side effects may include headache, upset stomach, delayed backache, or muscle ache. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help if you experience confusion that lasts longer than 4 hours. If you have any sudden decrease in vision, stop watching NOAC News and call your doctor right away. Why ask your doctor about NOAC News? Because sooner or later, when the moment is confusing, you need to be ready. And NOAC News can make it happen.
Larry, why are we sitting out here in these tubs?
I don't know, Chris. I'm so confused.
Don't be confused. Watch NOAC News. You've been watching NOAC News, TV images simulated, edited for content, and modified to fit your screen. Please spay and neuter all cell phones and turn off all pets. And as always, when watching NOAC News, please watch responsibly.